So, Rick, explain to the audience exactly what it is a stunt double does.
Actors are required to do a lot of dangerous stuff. Cliff here is meant to help carry the load.
Is that how you describe your job, Cliff?
What, carrying his load? Yeah, it's about right.
So, Leo, I just wanted to start with you. Rick Dalton is this great character where he's obviously still a good actor, but he's probably just missed his opportunity.
Right.
How did you see Rick, and also did you relate to him in a way because you've been in this industry for a long time? You've probably seen many
Yeah, I
Rick
think
Daltons.
we intrinsically related. I've grown up in this industry. I have a lot of friends that are actors. I knew this kind of dynamic from the audition process early on, and I know how hard it is to be successful in this industry. Quentin had an admiration for Rick's talent based on a lot of historical references, people that he admired in cinema and television that we got to watch a lot of, and it's just a matter of Rick's potential to push himself further and to stop wallowing in his own self-misery was what I was trying to capture up on screen.
I love the chemistry between the two of you. I know it's the first time you've worked together on screen, but there's just this sort of natural friendship. It's just so alive on the screen.
Being on sets months at a time, disconnected from your family and friends, and those professional relationships kind of do turn into family while you're there. And that was what was amazing about doing this movie. We got this rich backstory of our history before we even wound up on set. And the second we sort of showed up together, we just knew this dynamic. There was nothing to kind of rehearse in a weird way.
And I like the guy.
He's pretty likable.
He's all right.
You can see that. You can see that there's a really nice way. But I love the way he's kind of got this Zen thing, Cliff, where he just accepts everything and just follows, almost like no fear.
Yeah, I mean, he was beautifully constructed that way. In fact, we talked about...
I think we all admire Cliff for that.
Yeah, he's the character we like.
And we've all talked about, we've talked about it, all characters, kind of make up a singular individual, the things, the discussions that go on our mind, the debates, throughout the day, that we are all these people at one time or another.
And Margot, we know so much about Sharon Tate, but mostly you know how things ended with Sharon, and I really felt like you just brought her alive. There was this beautiful capture of Sharon Tate.
Yeah, I mean, it was an absolute delight, and most importantly, that it was so evident that that's what Quentin wanted her to be on screen. By all accounts, she was this shining light, this amazing, vivacious, gorgeous on the inside and out woman who had this amazing life. And yes, it was cut short, but it's, I think, part of the tragedy is that we remember, that part of it and forget to kind of appreciate the woman she was.
And that was important to you too, to make Sharon...
The most important. I had a story to tell, and I wanted to tell the story, but there also was an agenda to the movie to give this woman who's, for the most part, the world has defined her by her tragic death, and to show that there was a life before that, and to not put it in a grand story, but just hang out with her, just living her life.
Here I am, flat on my ass, and who I got living next door to me?
I'm Sharon Tate. I'm in the movie.
You're in this?
That's me. I play Miss Carlson, the klutz.